Welcome to Kid Crew. Let's play. Oh no, our truck isn't working. Do you think we can figure out what is broken and then fix it?
Can you jack up the back while I get out the tools?
Jacking up the back will prevent the truck from rolling away while we test the motors. Pumping the jack lifts the truck up.
Can you unscrew that screw so we can take the seats out? Good job. Do that. Okay, so can you slide this battery in? Okay, so we saw these lights turn on when we put the battery in, so that component's probably working. Oh, and that's also working. Yeah, if you press the pedal, it's still not working, right? Okay.
We're going to use a tool called a multimeter to see where the electricity is flowing.
And then can you turn it on and press the pedal? And we'll see if this number goes up. Yep, it went up. So electricity's coming out of the motor controller.
Time to keep digging to see if we can find the problem.
Lefty loosey. Other way. Yeah. Pull this out. And we're starting to see evidence of a problem. You see how the insulation from this wire is melted right there?
Yeah.
It shouldn't look like that. It should look like the rest of them. Can you unscrew these two screws?
No.
Mm-hmm.
And forward.
Yeah. Oh, and that's more evidence of a problem.
This pin on the shifter is discolored from overheating. The connector on the wire is also melted with bubbles on the outside.
Well, we just have to cut this and put a separate wire there.
Put cones around the truck for safety. And then cut the connector with a power tool. Take out the broken pieces.
Great job, honey.
Now we'll make a new wire. The wire stripper removes the insulation so we can make a connection.
And then you see how it's the bare wire? Squeeze it. This crimps a wire connector on. And then you hear it. Ratchet. And then it releases once it's fully done.
With the heat gun, we shrink the connector.
And then there it goes.
Screw in the wire. Plug it into the shifter.
Can you push your shifter down? Make sure the wires. Should we test it before we put the cover back on? Okay, so I'm gonna put the battery in. We keep the back end jacked up. Okay, and then press the pedal down.
It works.
Like this.
Lower the jack.
Good job, because we got it.
Screw in all the panels and seats. Now let's learn how it works.
This is how a gearbox works.
This is one of the gearboxes from the truck that allows the electric motors to power the wheels. It is filled with gears, which slot into one another and spin together. When a small gear powers a large gear, speed is reduced, but torque is increased. It is hard to see with just one gear, but as we continue to add stages to the gearbox, the effect adds up. See how fast the motor in the upper left is and how slow the final gear at the bottom is? It works the other way too. We can increase speed at the expense of torque. The gearbox allows this tiny electric motor to move this big wheel.
Thank you for watching Kid Crew. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more videos where kids do real work.